just can't be tamed. They might knock me down, but I'm gonna get up. Saying your apologies, I don't give a fuck. You rattle my cage and startle the lion. Now it's time to get on my fucking time trying.
Hello and welcome to Friday Night Nexus. It is FNN 89 and we have a huge night ahead of us. Let's run through the card. We have the Battle of the Shooting Star 3. Matt Seidel wants to avenge his loss at the beginning of this season. He wants to defeat Mark Andrews. Both of these men need a win to get the momentum going into FNN Legacy. And not just all. We have Drew McIntyre taking on the Phoenix. Jody Fleisch, British wrestling legend right there, going one-on-one with the insane Phenom. And of course in our main event we have Eddie Kingston running the Gauntlet. If Eddie Kingston wins, he will go up against Pac at FNN Legacy. Who knows what EC3 has up his sleeves for Eddie Kingston here tonight. And we also have the Butcher making his debut against the ultra-violent beast Masada. This is FNN 89. Let's enter the fight zone. Making his debut in Friday Night Nexus right here. This man, this is the Butcher. This is Andy Williams of Every Time I Die. This man being an extremely hench lad right here in Friday Night Nexus. Making a huge debut, going up against the man that walks into the finals of the Danny Havoc Ultra Violent Tournament. The man that declared it is going to be a no canvas death match. That is Masada, the ultra violent beast. But you can see the Butcher is unfazed here tonight. This man has been in some wars. He's been in a bunkhouse match against Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall, for Christ's sake. A violent match that was, but you don't get more violent than the ultra-violent beast himself, Masada. So Andy Williams has a huge fight up against him here tonight. In the fight zone already, here we go. Masada returning to in-ring competition here tonight. There he is, making a huge return last week on FNN when he laid... He didn't lay him out, but he put Mike Bennett on his ass, and Mike Bennett put his tail between his legs and ran for the hills like the coward that he is. But then again, it was Masada who was at the other side of the ring. This man is violent. His shirts perfectly depict what he does to his opponents. He puts skewers through their head, he puts syringes through their mouths, and he puts their bodies through glass. Like this man is ultra violent. But he's got the Butcher in his way before FNN Legacy. See the fight zone already. The referee is ready. Here we go. Bell has been rung. Butcher, Masada, one-on-one. Punching him in the stomach, and the Butcher comes back with a huge punch to the head. And now Masada just taking it to the Butcher here, getting a wrist lock, wrenching the arm up the back and gets an elbow straight to the eye socket. And a boot that just kicked off the head of the beast right here, and a spine buster. The Butcher coming into this match with huge offense, huge headbutt right there. And look at him just standing on the body of Masada, and you can hear the boos erupting in this arena. At the end of the day, he's going up against Masada, a fan favourite here tonight, and Masada now coming back. You can hear the fight zone getting behind him. getting behind him here tonight. Masada picking up the body of the Butcher here and just punches him square right in the face. That is what I'm talking about, that sort of aggression. Elbow to the back of the head, and here we go, Masada, neck breaker, centre of the ring. Masada calling Butcher, saying, bring the fight. That is what he's shouting. He was just looking, wrenching that neck, snapping the neck. It's going to do a lot of damage to all the ligaments there. You can see Masada calling the Butcher to his feet. Masada stalking in a huge double axe handle straight to the face. And of course Masada going to the underside of the ring, and he's got that baseball bat. We've seen it get used this past Wednesday night in the Kota Ibushi and Finn Balor match. And now it is getting used here. And Masada just swinging right against the head of the Butcher. Big clothesline into the corner, down goes the Butcher. Masada in control here tonight. Going for a scoop slam there. The Butcher says no, big elbows to the face, STO. Williams standing on the body of Masada. He knows the fans are booing him, so he's going full disrespect now. Butcher just stomping on the face of Masada, just wearing him down, picking at the bones, just beating down on the face of Masada. Butcher going to under the ring looking for weapons, and that is a sledgehammer. Why the hell is there a sledgehammer underneath the ring? You can see Masada trying to swing for it, but meets it right into the stomach. Sledgehammer blow after sledgehammer blow, but Masada, being the man that he is, the man that can just recover from anything, takes the sledgehammer out of play here tonight. Knees him in the face. Masada now going outside of the ring, and looks like he's getting the stairs. Looks like the stairs are getting involved here. Into the ring goes the stairs. Trying to grab the leg of the Butcher, but the Butcher says no. And now he's beating down on Masada. Look at this, just smashing his head into the corner over and over again. 10 consecutive times, and the Fight Zone chanted along. The Butcher all the way up there. Oh, nasty landing. That's what that was, a nasty landing. And you can see Masada getting the baseball bat, the sledgehammer to hell, getting it the hell out of the ring. And he uses the steel steps. How is a sledgehammer any worse than steel steps to the face? Let me ask you that. It was just pure brutality, sheer brutality. And here we go, Masada. I thought he was going for a bulldog there, but just socks him one right in the face. That reverse DDT. Masada, double foot stomp to the face. Face washing him here. Going for a scoop slam there. Andy Williams says no. Here we go, the Butcher coming back into it. He's got him all the way up there. Got him in a powerbomb position. Oh no, right against the steel steps. And you can see he could have just went for the pin, but he didn't. He didn't go for the pin. Maybe he knows it's going to take a lot more than that to put Masada away. Maybe he secretly knows that. You can see the Butcher just beating down on the face of Masada now. Just beating down on him. Beating Masada from life to limb, and look, Masada's bleeding, and he's going to be even more bleeding after that. Christ. Just slamming his head against that corner ring post. The Butcher, huge chop straight to the head. The Butcher calling Masada to his feet. Oh, he's got the steel steps. Looks like they're going to be back in play. The Butcher just maims him. Hits him with the steel steps right against his head, right straight into his face. Masada's bleeding a lot. The Butcher has this one in favour. No, kick to the back of the leg goes the Butcher. Here we go, Masada got him up. Here we go, that's it over. Right against the stairs, right against the bottom step of those stairs. The Death Valley driver count to 100. That is it. As mentioned earlier tonight, FNN Hardcore Championship is on the line in a no-canvas deathmatch. Masada versus Mike Bennett for the Hardcore Championship. And if that doesn't look like momentum, I don't know what does. Masada just bleeding everywhere. But a huge win against the Butcher here tonight. Masada goes on into FNN Legacy with a huge win under his belt, but we've still got one more week to go after this week. Masada on top of the world here tonight. What a showing. The insane phenom is in the building. The Black Label's highest paid member. This man is the chosen one. That is Drew Galloway, the former FNN World Champion, former FNN Shooting Star Champion, former FNN Hardcore Champion. This man has nearly held every single championship in Friday Night Nexus. And he's going into Legacy not for championship gold. He's going in just to end Mark Andrews. He just wants to destroy him. He wants to finish him off. He knows Mark Andrews is on his way out the door. He's done. He's exhausted. And he just wants to make sure that he is the man that gets the credit, the man that gets to say that he ended Mark Andrews. Drew Galloway taking in the fight zone here tonight. The fight zone taking in Drew Galloway. FNN is on fire with this match. This is Drew Galloway up against Fleisch. Being one of the biggest legends in British wrestling, no company's ever tied him down. He's just did his thing all over the world, whether it be in German Wrestling Federation or whether it be in Insane Championship Wrestling. The man just goes wherever he wants, and now he flies down into Friday Night Nexus. And there he is, taking in the fight zone. The thing is, he's going to take on a lot here tonight. He's going up against a former world champion. And Drew Galloway ain't no easy task. Not on a good day or a bad day. Drew Galloway is a challenge. You can see him. You can see Jody Fleisch just taking in the fight zone. Seems unfazed about Drew Galloway here tonight. Perhaps he has some tactics in his books up his sleeves that he doesn't have, his metaphorical sleeves. Jody Fleisch has arrived in Friday Night Nexus. Drew Galloway versus Jody Fleisch, one-on-one. It's coming up momentarily. FNN 89's already been an amazing event. We've seen Masada decimate the Butcher. We've seen Hardcore Holly announced for the Heritage Battle Royale. And of course EC3 addressed the fight zone. Here we go, collar elbow tie up. Drew Galloway, Jody Fleisch, one-on-one wrist lock by Jody Fleisch. And takes Galloway down onto one leg, and he's now got this elbow to shoulder hold, and he gets put into an armbar by Drew Galloway. And Jody Fleisch rolls out of it. Drew Galloway giving Jody time to manoeuvre here. You can see Jody Fleisch, back suplex. Taking the big man down. Drew Galloway rocked here by Jody Fleisch. I don't think he was expecting a man the size of Jody Fleisch to show so much power, but here we are, and they just run into each other, and Drew Galloway taking control here. Galloway, German suplex. Just pure aggression. Going for a clothesline, and Jody Fleisch with a huge flying clothesline of his own. Here we go, Irish whip, off the ropes goes Galloway, over goes Fleisch, and again, beautiful elbow straight to the face. The elevation of Jody Fleisch here tonight. Fleisch going all the way up top. Looks like we're going to see this elevation gameplay more. Here we go, Fleisch taking far too much time. And Galloway just puts him down. Huge chops. Straight to the chest. Clothesline, here we go. Galloway taking control, just beating down Jody Fleisch. Fleisch trying to find any way to get out of the grasp of Drew Galloway, and that big chop might have just done it. Nope, Drew Galloway coming back with the control, but here we go, Jody Fleisch. Just slapped him right in the top of the head there. Did you hear it? You heard it, you definitely heard it. Drew Galloway going for a club to the face. Jody Fleisch says no, going for a chop. Galloway reflects. It just comes back with a big onslaught of attacks. Going for some sort of cutter there, and Fleisch just puts his face into the mat, going for the pin here. Drew Galloway grabs the rope. Don't think Fleisch was expecting that, but Galloway had the wherewithal about him to grab the rope. Irish whip into the corner. Monkey flip. Jody Fleisch in control now. Jody Fleisch is the man with all the offense, calling Galloway to his feet. He is like a sniper up here, and a big splash. McIntyre rocked. And kicks out. He kicks out. Going for a scoop slam there. And nope. Goes Spinneroonie straight into the ground. Goes Jody Fleisch. No! A power bomb. Not a power bomb, a pile driver. I'm so shocked that I forgot what it was called. 1, 2, 3, no. That could have been that. A pile driver's a huge move, and you've seen Jody Fleisch just manage to get the one shoulder up. That's how much it takes out of you, but Jody Fleisch coming back with momentum here, and an uppercut straight to the face. Jody Fleisch coming back here, and look at that, just showing off. McIntyre rocked on the apron. Fleisch, stun guns him right against the ropes. Now what is Fleisch going for here? Fleisch channeling up something. He is channeling something, and up he goes. Corkscrewing in the air, and takes Galloway out. And you can see Fleisch just getting back to his feet right there and then. Going for a slap there. Galloway said no. Galloway straight back to his feet. Superhuman, this man. Superhuman. What is Galloway thinking here? Galloway's got him. Oh no, Jesus, right down on the steel steps. There was just no give there. These steel steps would not have gave any comfort when your head is getting drilled into them. And look at this German suplex once again by Galloway. Or McIntyre, should I say. The amount of times I've called him Galloway, I'm just so hyped that we see Jody Fleisch versus Drew McIntyre in 2021, and look at that power, big belly to belly suplex. Drew got him up again and just tosses him, Jesus, as if he's weightless. This is Drew Galloway just showing his power. Drew Galloway just showing his power, see, just like that. Belly to belly suplex city, bitch. Gimmick infringement. Oh, he's going for a splash there. Jody Fleisch moves out the way. Spinning heel kick. Here we go. Jody Fleisch. Got Galloway. Grabbed him. Bounces off the ropes in an elevated bulldog. There was everything fancy about that. Jody Fleisch. Holy shit. Corkscrew leg drop. Straight down in Drew Galloway's face, and a senton for good measure all the way up the top. The Phoenix is flying. I think he just caught him there. Just caught him with the punch. Put some moonsault into it for good measure. Fleisch. Uppercut after a kick. Fleisch, no. Big shoulder barge there by Galloway. Galloway just watching Jody Fleisch here. Kick into the corner, and look at this. Galloway just beating down on the face. Beating down on Jody Fleisch now. Just wrenching the knee, putting the knee straight into the face. All that pressure, all the pressure of Galloway's body into the face of Jody Fleisch. And here we go, Irish whip. Jody coming back into it and meets a knee straight into the stomach. And I think that was it. The marching orders have been put in place, and Claymore kick it is. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Drew makes easy money of Jody Fleisch here tonight. The Fight Zone love him or hate him, but Drew McIntyre came out on top here tonight. Fleisch is still out cold after that Claymore kick. The referee checking on him to make sure he's alright. Oh wait a second, McIntyre looking back. Oh, McIntyre's not done. Oh, where did he get that from? He just gets a steel chair and just beating down on Jody Fleisch. There is zero need for this. Jesus, sending a message to Mark Andrews here. That is what he's doing. He's sending a message to Mark Andrews. The message is surely sent. And we're going to see Mark Andrews as he goes up against Matt Seidel here tonight. This is Battle of the Shooting Star 3. Usually we wouldn't do another battle this early on, but Matt Seidel has requested that he faces Mark Andrews before FNN Legacy, as he has a big announcement. Matt Seidel declaring his entry into the Heritage Championship Battle Royale. He wants to continue the winning streak, but first he has to go up against Mark Andrews here tonight. The third eye is truly open. Mark Andrews has been on fire in singles match competition, but he goes up against Mark Andrews. It seems like we're getting an old theme song here tonight. This is a very, very different Mark Andrews. This isn't the high-flying Mark Andrews. This isn't the stage diving Mark Andrews. This is a more aggressive Mark Andrews. He's finished. Like he's angry that Finn Balor just returns and gets his championship back. You can see Mark Andrews not doing the usual showing off as that he usually does. He's still showing appreciation for the Fight Zone. But Mark Andrews is here and he needs to get this win. Drew Galloway, Drew McIntyre literally just beat Jody Fleisch. He just beat him moments ago. He needs to get this win to get just as much momentum as McIntyre has gone into FNN Legacy. But then again, he's going up against a man that also wants all that momentum. That is Matt Seidel and forearms to start this match. These men have had no love lost over the years. Just forearm after forearm by the two high-flying daredevils here tonight. Forearm and a head scissors by Mark Andrews, taking Matt Seidel down just like that. Going for a drop kick there. Seidel says no, kicks him in the face. Matt Seidel forearm, kick to the leg, and another forearm for good measure, chops him. Through the ropes goes Andrews. Seidel waiting patiently in the ring. You can hear the Fight Zone. Seidel channeled it all up and through the ropes. Suicide dive with aggression, with authority. Just drills him. Fight Zone already chanting this is awesome. The match has only just begun. Kick to the leg. Matt Seidel going for a pin here. 1, 2, 3. No. Very close. Mark Andrews just swinging for the fences. I think he's still a wee bit rocked after that suicide dive, but up he goes. Hurricanrana here. Nope, keeps it. Going for the pin. 1. No, just a 1 count. Here we go. 1. No. Very close here. Very, very close. Forearm to the face by Mark Andrews. Receipts by Seidel. And Seidel with the crucifix here. Got another pin. No, just a 1 count again. Face to face these both men are. And Seidel punch to the head of Seidel. Seidel a wee bit rocked, but straight back with another. And head scissors. No, Seidel lands on his feet and he's got him up in a brainbuster. Jesus, that'll be in a head trauma compilation later on. Christ almighty. Thrown into the centre of the ring, and Matt Seidel with probably the most beautiful moonsault you have seen here tonight, and possibly what you'll see for the rest of the month. Going for another brainbuster here, but Matt Seidel says no, spins around, tilt the world, reverse DDT, drills the back of his head right into the mat. Beautiful work right there. Forearm, and another for good measure. Irish whip into the corner. Insecurity. Seidel jumping, standing. 450 splash. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Very close. What a match this has been. What a match. Seidel into the corner he goes. Fight Zone on their feet. Mark Andrews. Kick to the stomach. All the way up there. And Matt Seidel says no. Throws him to the ground. Chop by Seidel. Forearm after forearm. Kick to the leg. You can see he's just wearing down every single part of the body that he possibly can. This is strategic by Matt Seidel. Now he's just got this headlock in here. Got this headlock, or a chin lock, sorry, taking him to his feet. Mark Andrews elbows to the gut. Oh, and Seidel with a kick straight to the head. Beautiful work right there. And into the corner goes Mark Andrews. Big clothesline by Seidel. He has him rocked. He has the former champion rocked. Nope, he doesn't. Kick straight to the stomach. Mark Andrews coming back with something over the ropes. Goes Matt Seidel, and you can see Mark Andrews. Time to fly. It is indeed. Holy shit. Fight Zone shouting, this is awesome, and indeed it is. Seidel getting back to his feet very slowly. Mark Andrews on the ropes, going for a huge forearm there. Matt Seidel said no, and I think his head might have hit the ground. Matt Seidel up on those ropes, and he is saying it is all over, as it's time for airborne shooting star press. There we go. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and he defeats the former shooting star champion. What a win for Matt Seidel here tonight. What a win going into FNN Legacy. Holy shit. That's Drew Galloway, the despicable one. Here we go, just beating down on Mark Andrews and Matt Seidel back into the ring. Matt Seidel just taking it to Galloway, giving him everything that he's worth, and over the ropes he goes. And not to forget that these two men do have a problem with one another. But holy shit, Matt Seidel just defeated Mark Andrews, then laid out the chosen one. Oh my god, that is a big shocker, but it is now time for main event. Eddie Kingston runs the gauntlet here. It could be anyone from anywhere. It could be Andre the Giant, or it could be the Giant. You never know. You never know. And Friday Night Nexus, let's get back into the fight zone. Eddie Kingston arriving in Friday Night Nexus on a rowboat of controversy. He sailed down the river and backfisted EC3, all because he wouldn't give him a match with Pac. That is how this match was set. Eddie Kingston has to run the gauntlet in order to face Pac. He only gets the match if he wins, but you can see Eddie Kingston doesn't seem phased. He wants a fight here tonight. He wants a fight, and he's going to get a fight. Who knows how many people it is this time. We've seen, like, with the Shooting Star Gauntlet, it was over 10 people. We had the FNN World Championship Gauntlet, it was half of that. Who knows what this could be? It could be 100 men, it could be 1,000 men, it could just be the one. And we know that the rumours have been circling. It has been circling all the dirt sheets that EC3 could be the one accepting the challenge, but this isn't EC3. This is not EC3. That is Keiji Muta. What the hell? The current Pro Wrestling Noah World Champion. No way are we going to get the Great Muta here tonight. The smoke is up. It could be anyone. No way. Holy shit. It could have been anyone. It could have been the Great Muta. But it seems like Muta has brought his protege to FNN. That is the Japanese buzzsaw. That is Tajiri. Yoshihiro Tajiri is in Friday Night Nexus right here. What a first competitor in the gauntlet match. Tajiri taking in the fight zone. Keiji Muta has brought Yoshihiro Tajiri to Friday Night Nexus. This was unexpected. This was not expected. No one was expecting this. People have been expecting everyone from EC3 to PJ Black. God knows why. People are expecting Pac to enter himself into the gauntlet. That would be a shock. Who knows? But Tajiri is here. And he's taking in it all. He's taking in the fight zone. Yoshihiro Tajiri Eddie Kingston, 1-on-1 FNN Gauntlet match. Here we go. Bell has been rung face to face. Big knee straight to the face of Tajiri by Eddie Kingston. You can see Eddie Kingston wanting to finish it fast, but Tajiri says no, and he's just wrenching the head against that rope and throws him down. Wrenching the neck, sorry. Choking him on the ropes. Muta just watching on. Guess Muta just wanted to come along for the party. Eddie Kingston taking control here. Big forearm straight to the face. Mongolian chops just like that to the ears. But Tajiri taking control. And wait a second, Dragon Sleeper. No, reverse DDT. Tout the world DDT that was. It just throws him down. The buzzsaw is in Friday Night Nexus. Tajiri just watching on. Eddie Kingston getting back to his feet. Drop kicks him down to the mat. The Fight Zone on their feet. What is Tajiri thinking of here? Wait a second. Tajiri, no! Jesus! Big crossbody splash out of the ring. The buzzsaw is on fire here tonight. Spray some mist in his face, goddammit. Tajiri, what an incredible shape that he's in here tonight, and clips a kick around the back of the head. That is why he's called the buzzsaw. Going for a DDT. Eddie Kingston punching him in the stomachs. Big punches here. Big forearm straight to the face, and another for good measure. Eddie Kingston just choking Tajiri in the corner, just choking him with his foot. Kingston, oh, just slaps Tajiri in the face. Look at him now, just face to face with Muta. Muta just watching on. Muta's not talking to him, but Eddie Kingston just shouting, saying, do you want to come in? And Uranagi with extra force driven straight into the mat. Eddie Kingston in control, knee to the face of Tajiri. Okay, dragging him to the centre of the ring. Good place to be. Fist straight to the face of Tajiri. Here we go, Eddie Kingston, Impaler DDT. Holy shit, I think Tajiri's bleeding. I think that fist drop straight into the skull made him bleed. And if he wasn't bleeding before that, he's definitely bleeding with those knife-edged knees right into the forehead. Eddie Kingston picking up Yoshihiro Tajiri here. Tajiri coming back into it. Through the ropes goes Eddie Kingston. Tajiri looking to fly over the ropes. Cannonballed right over it. Oh, the Fight Zone are loving seeing Tajiri here. Tajiri on fire. Rarely leaves Japan, but here we are. Here we are, Eddie Kingston punching straight into the head. Straight into the head, and just drives his skull right into the mat. I think Tajiri might be out. I think Tajiri is out cold here. I think he may in fact be. I think his head hit the ground so hard there, but I could be wrong. And just a big boot straight to the face. Kingston now picking apart Tajiri. Picking apart him here tonight. Just watching Tajiri. Eddie Kingston stomping down into the corner. Here we are. Jesus, Tajiri is rocked. Tajiri is definitely rocked here tonight. Oh, big chop. Oh, and Tajiri straight back to his feet in a spinning back fist. Holy Christ. And he just gets the rope. He couldn't kick out. He had the rope. Eddie Kingston, no, Tajiri got one more burst of life. Big clothesline. And another. And under he goes. Super kick. The buzzsaw coming back into it. Come on, Tajiri. You have got this. Look at this. Tajiri coming back with so much offense. Clips him in the side of the head with a huge kick. Tajiri calling Kingston to his feet. He has got it. No. Kingston says no. Big clothesline. I think that might have been the last hurrah of Tajiri here tonight. Eddie Kingston just picking apart Tajiri even more here. Just picking him apart even more in a big forearm. The forearm D by Eddie Kingston here tonight. And Eddie Kingston puts him down and drives his head into the mat one last time. I think he feels sorry for Tajiri here. I think he's just going to end it. This is it. It's got to be Tajiri's out. His head get driven into the mat that hard. Definitely. Eddie Kingston proceeds in the gauntlet, and who could his opponent be? Looks like some of the rumours were right. It is PJ Black. PJ Black sporting a new look here tonight. Wonder if it will get him a win, or he'll still just stay in the jobber column. Who knows? Who knows? He's never won a match on Friday Night Nexus. Maybe a new look was the problem. Highly doubtful though. He's going up against Eddie Kingston here. Taking in the fight zone. Fight zone, not quite sure how to feel about him though. They can't really get behind someone that doesn't ever win. PJ Black getting into the ring here. Going up against Eddie Kingston. Imagine it was PJ Black that gets his first win in Friday Night Nexus, and he also puts Eddie Kingston away. That would be huge. But we're soon going to find out if that's what's going to happen. Here we go. The fight zone are ready. Eddie Kingston, PJ Black, one-on-one. Eddie Kingston has already been through a match here, so he is handicapped here. Face to face and spinning back fist. Christ, I mentioned him being handicapped, but it does not seem like it. And here we go, another one of those big side suplexes into the mat. Eddie Kingston, and a final one, and he gets garroted on the ropes for good measure. Is that it? New look did not do him well. 3 count to 100. Yep, just do it all. Eddie Kingston defeats him very easily. You can see Eddie Kingston's asking for a real challenge. Are the rumours going to be true? Could it be EC3? Could EC3 be the real challenge? Who knows? Who knows here tonight? And that's EC3 backstage, not in wrestling gear, but it could be a recording. It could be a recording. So EC3 says he's giving him a challenge. I do not recognise this music. Some of the fight zone are getting quite raucous. This is odd. Who is this? No way. There is no way. Eddie Kingston has just realised who he is going up against. There is no way. Goosebumps. Goosebumps. That's what I'm talking about. Holy shit, this is an entrant into the gauntlet. I was expecting EC3, but holy shit. And there he is. That man is Minoru Suzuki, the leader of Suzuki Gun. Minoru Suzuki is in Friday Night Nexus, and listen to the fight zone. Every single one of them chanting holy shit, and no surprise, where did this come from? Where the hell did EC3 pull out this? Holy shit. We're going to have to hand you over to the crowd in a second. You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to need to happen. It is going to happen here tonight. Let's hand you over to the fight zone. Just like that. That is what I'm talking about. Holy shit. Holy shit. I thought Kota Ibushi was a boss fight, but no. This is the end game. This is as if it's Thanos injected with steroids. That is what Minoru Suzuki is. And he's going up against Eddie Kingston here tonight. The fight zone already. Eddie Kingston's ready. Eddie Kingston's already wrestled 2 matches. Minoru Suzuki has not, but look at this, face to face, Eddie Kingston going for that knee, and Minoru Suzuki takes him down with a huge splash. Minoru Suzuki, one of the hardest hitters in professional wrestling today, and maybe of all time, and you just seen it there with that huge kick. Irish whip into the corner. And here we go, look at this, just knee after knee, and now Minoru Suzuki's biting the head of Eddie Kingston. Use every part of your body to your advantage, and that is exactly what Minoru Suzuki did here, and Suzuki with a huge boot straight to the face of Kingston. I don't think Eddie Kingston was expecting this, and look at Minoru Suzuki just picking apart Eddie Kingston here tonight, going for a huge slap straight to the face, but Eddie Kingston coming back with a lot of offense here, big chop. And now Eddie Kingston biting the head of Minoru Suzuki straight back and throws Suzuki down. And look at this, just grabbing at those eyes. Anything goes. It's Friday Night Nexus. Referee's discretion. Eddie Kingston in control here, but I'm sure it won't be long until Minoru Suzuki is back in control. Huge chop in the corner, going for shoulders to the gut, but Minoru says no. And a chop that echoed throughout the whole fight zone right there. A huge palm straight to the chest and kicks him to the legs. Minoru, no, just throwing him down. I thought he might be going for some sort of big move there, but just throws Eddie Kingston to the concrete below. Into the barricade goes Eddie Kingston, and now Minoru Suzuki going for a power bomb here, a power bomb on the outside. Wait a second, he's turned around onto the apron, Jesus, and swings him around right into the hardest part of a professional wrestling ring. That is what I'm talking about. Into the ring goes Eddie Kingston. Minoru Suzuki follows. Suzuki going for a punch. Kingston says no. Now Kingston got him down there and just catapults him straight into that bottom rope throat first. Going for a chop. Suzuki says no. Suzuki takes him down, and look at this. Great wrestling ability there, and just beats down in the face of Kingston. Kingston got his hands up there. He was able to defend himself, so he didn't get all of it. But that's no defence right there. That is just punches straight, or kicks, sorry, straight to the face. Kick straight to the spine there. Suzuki bringing it all here tonight. I never thought I'd be saying that. I never thought I'd be talking about Minoru Suzuki on a Friday Night Nexus episode. We know he was at Terror in Tokyo too. This is a throwback right here. And look at him just kick the feet straight into the eyeballs of Eddie Kingston. Suzuki going up to the second rope. This is very rare that he goes up top, but Suzuki up there going for double axe handle, and it did not pay off. Eddie Kingston coming back, huge knees straight down onto the face of Suzuki, and a fist straight to the eye for good measure. Snapmare, beautiful wrestling ability there by Eddie Kingston. Kingston, forearm D straight to the face of Suzuki. Irish whip into the corner, goes Suzuki. Kingston turning him around, just kicks him, punch down the face. What is Kingston going for here? Suzuki tied up in the ropes, and wait a second, Eddie Kingston, drop kick straight to the face. What a great way of using the professional wrestling ring, and he's going for the pin here. He thinks this could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. So close, yet so far away. It's not going to be just a drop kick to the face to end Suzuki, and Suzuki coming back. Palm handles to the face. Suzuki getting him up, and now just punching him constantly in the gut. Jesus Christ, Suzuki, the violence is on tap. Huge slap straight to the face, and Suzuki floats him over and keeps this choke. Look at that, he's got it in deep. He has got it in deep, full mount control here. This could be it for Eddie Kingston. His dreams of facing Pac at Legacy could be over at the hands of Minoru Suzuki here tonight. And nope, Kingston coming back, punching him in the back of the head. Beautiful STO there, takes down Suzuki. Knee straight to the face. Kingston coming back here. This could be it. No, Suzuki, huge slap. Now he's just staring at Kingston. He's just wrenching that arm in the ropes, wearing down the arm for who knows. Suzuki with all the submission moves in his arsenal. It could be anything. And look at that. He just grabbed him by the head and slammed it directly into the mat at 100 miles per hour. Kingston picking up Suzuki. Suzuki says no, kicks him in the gut, and a big boot for good measure, just putting the cherry on the cake of Eddie Kingston's head. And throws him straight back into the ring. He's not letting Eddie Kingston get away that easily, and takes him down with the wrist lock. And a knee straight to the elbow. You can't do a spinning back fist if your elbow is out of order, and he's got that chokehold in again. He's got it in deep, but Kingston's foot is under the rope. You could see it quite blatantly there. Minoru Suzuki wasn't expecting Eddie Kingston to put up this much of a fight, but Eddie Kingston wants something, and when he wants something he gets it, and he just throws Minoru to the outside. Kingston following, here we go. We are outside now. This is dangerous territory for both competitors, and look at this, Uranagi right down on the barricade. There's no need for that, but it's going to be done anyway. Kingston, oh wait a second, no, we've seen this just get done this past week. Oh Christ, through the barricade. That barricade is highly abused now. And there's just a wee tussle here coming between both men. Kingston rolling Suzuki over, but Suzuki coming back with something here. Nothing is stopping these men. No matter what big moves are done, they just keep coming back with more offense. Into the barricade goes Kingston. Suzuki picking up Kingston. Takes him down, and look at this, back onto those punches, and that time he just beats down in the face. Kingston could not get his hands up. He sat down on top of his hands and just beat down in his face. Just pure violence, and now Suzuki's getting those steel steps. I don't know, I think he's angered. I think he's angered Minoru here. I think Minoru is very angry. Into the corner goes Kingston. And turn them around. Minoru going up on the top rope and just puts him into a triangle hold. He's got an armbar here. Look at this, against the ropes, using the ropes to his momentum. Suzuki goes back into the ring, and a slab that you could have heard in the locker room area, but Kingston not letting anything stop him. Over the ropes goes Minoru. Kingston off the ropes and through them they go, spear through the ropes. The Fight Zone on their feet chanting, "This is awesome," and indeed it is. Eddie Kingston throwing Suzuki back into the ring. Nothing is stopping these men, and just like that, Minoru gets straight back to his feet. And a forearm off his own takes Kingston down just like that. And here we go, more of these bitch slaps, just slapping the piss right out of the mouth of Eddie Kingston. Off the ropes goes Kingston. German suplex down on his head, down in the crown of the head. Suzuki just stomping down on the face. Picking apart Eddie Kingston here, huge slap to the chest. And more wrist control here by Minoru Suzuki. And flips him over. He's been wearing that arm down all match. All match he's been picking on that one arm. Irish whip into the corner. And Suzuki once again just pulling at the arm, but it can end while it's there. The Fight Zone on their feet here tonight. It cannot end while it's on the ropes. In goes Suzuki, not wasting any time. Huge Irish whip back into the corner. And he's just going for it again. He is just going for it again. He knows that the match can't finish there, but he's just going to keep doing it. Irish whip into the corner once again. But this time, huge big chop. Minoru Suzuki has this in his grasp. He has the win here. And look at that, that's why he's been wearing the arm down. That is a Kimura lock. That is a Kimura lock. He could just dislocate the shoulder here, along with breaking the elbow and the wrist. This is one of the most brutal arm submission moves that you can do, but look at that. Eddie Kingston, just with the strength, manages to overpower Minoru Suzuki here. Come back with forearms, but it's all with that injured arm. You've just seen it play a factor there. It went limp almost. He's got a crucifix here. 1, 2, no. Face to face, both of these men. And over the ropes goes Eddie Kingston. This is not looking good for Eddie Kingston here tonight. Minoru Suzuki in control and just kicks him, and again Eddie Kingston saying enough of you and just throws him down. Those kicks weren't doing much to him, but Eddie Kingston took advantage of the position that Minoru Suzuki put himself in and took advantage. Big chop by Eddie Kingston, but Suzuki coming back into the Kimura lock again. Here we are, he's got it locked in tight once again. This could be it. The match could be over here if Eddie Kingston doesn't get out. Holy shit, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting Minoru Suzuki to be here, but I wasn't expecting anyone to overpower Eddie Kingston quite like this. And a big forearm to the face by Kingston. That arm is really damaged now. It is really damaged here. Suzuki has played a great effort here in what he is doing. Eddie Kingston, he's wore down that arm throughout the whole match. You can see Eddie Kingston just beating down Minoru Suzuki in that corner. The Fight Zone still behind Eddie here. They want Eddie to face Pac to avenge what he did to powerbomb, what he did to Dean Ambrose, but that was a huge powerbomb here. And a punch straight back by Suzuki, snapmare float over here, and a knee straight to the spine of Eddie Kingston. This could be it here, and it's the pile driver. He's going for it, and he's got style in it. Drives his head right into the canvas. This could be it, but Minoru not finished here, and another Gotch style pile driver, not centre of the ring. He is nowhere near the centre of the ring, and Suzuki's going for another one. Here we are, and no, Eddie Kingston, burst of life, D, forearm, D straight to the face. Eddie Kingston spinning back fist, and he's bringing out all his arsenal, and he's got him up. Northern Lights driver, holy shit. Eddie Kingston getting one last bit of momentum, and it was just enough to put Suzuki down. He just survived 2 consecutive Gotch style pile drivers. Holy shit. Holy shit, I was not expecting any of this. But Eddie Kingston versus the bastard Pac goes down at FNN Legacy. What a win for Eddie Kingston. Thank you for watching FNN 89.